Primary versus general election.
Primaries take place months before the general election and are used by parties to choose which candidate will represent that party in the general election. In primaries, voters who are registered with that party can cast ballots to decide who they want to win their party's nomination.
Primaries take place in each state individually, and each state awards delegates who will in turn vote directly for the candidate at the national convention to the winning candidates in their state in different ways.
In recent years, the Democratic Party's primaries have been open or closed depending on the state, while the Republican primaries have been all closed, meaning independents cannot vote in them.
Traditionally, the primary season opens with the Iowa caucus, one of the few caucuses due to the shift towards primaries after 1968.
After that comes the New Hampshire primary, and then the other states that are left front-load to try to place their primaries as soon as possible after that to increase their importance. The day when the most delegates are up for grabs, especially from southern states, is known as Super Tuesday. Each candidate tries to win as many delegates as possible from each state. They are competing and participating in debates against members of their own party to gain the magic number, or the number of delegates needed to secure the nomination from their party, but the number changes every year. However, each state also has superdelegates for the Democrats and unpledged delegates for the Republicans, who count towards the magic number but do not have to vote for the same candidate as their state. After all of the states have primaries, the delegates vote at the national convention for each party, officially naming the party's chosen candidate. Then the candidates from the two parties begin campaigning for the general election. The general election takes place on the Tuesday after the first Monday of November, where voters of any party affiliation go to the polls to vote for any candidate on the ballot. Like in primaries, voters are not actually voting for the candidates directly. They are voting to decide which electors will go to the Electoral College, where the actual votes for president will be cast. The candidate who receives 270 electoral votes wins the election and is sworn into office on January 20th.